Hello guys, and welcome back to Moonbase Alpha. We are actually doing something that I usually do off camera and things, but I'm actually testing. We're weapons testing right now. I'm using the laser missiles, and if you've used these before you'll know usually when they hit a target it just vaporizes into thin air, and that's not very nice, like visually or aesthetically. So what I've done is I've edited the part files and I've turned down the blast and damage radius. Now I stuck them all on one each and did a test, and it wasn't strong enough. I did it earlier this morning and it actually blew up a vessel pretty good, but I just tried it a few more times and it didn't work. So what we're going to do, what I've done is I've kept the small one on, I think I've buffed it up to 2. So 2 damage, 2 radius. These are 3 and these are 4. And what I've done is I've set up the same little structure 3 different times. So what we're going to do is compare the damage and hopefully get a better look. I can show you, this is what we're blowing up. These. So I've got some different kind of pieces on with different structural impact tolerances, because I want to see, because these are pretty strong, these cubes. And we want it so it can just about break one, but without demolishing everything. So we'll see. So let me just take the target off and reset it. So the first test is these guys. I'm going to use the cameras so we can have a look. Okay, so this. Okay, it actually looked like it did some damage this time. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So it didn't totally obliterate it, which is good. So that was on 2, and that's acceptable. I'm happy with that, because in space obviously that'd be cool. All these bits would be flying everywhere, and that's the kind of idea, because I don't want it to be boring. Let's go back this way. Okay, we'll try the other 2 anyway now, but I'm happy with that. Let's rotate, and we'll try this missile. It's got a bit bigger. Oh no, I didn't set a target. Okay, it's retarget. It went too high. Luckily we got a spare. You don't need to lock cam on target, but it's just, it turns the camera to it. Oh, that didn't make it. Damn it. Now I can't see. Let's go right up. We'll just use this one. Okay, so up you go, and down you come, and it missed it. Did it actually hit anything though? No. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one here anyway. Let's just do another one of these. This one won't fail. These are really good in the... Yeah, they're awesome. Okay, so we have a winner. Looks like these small missiles are the winner. What I'm going to do is edit the other 2 though to be the same, just so we can have some big ones, because they burn longer and things like that. But that was a pretty good test. We demolished 2 exactly the same as well by the looks of it. And the pilot survived, which is good, which means we can go and capture them in space and things like that if they were in space. Okay, so that was fun, I guess. Right, the next part's going to be really long, so I'm actually just going to cut here a sec. Okay, right, I'm going to say now, this is kind of a catch-up episode. Because I started recording some Batman videos, I changed the recording settings, and I did do an episode for you guys, and it came out really bad because the recording settings were all wrong. So I'm just going to quickly run through what's changed over here. So we've got a new caffeine miner down. This one works. Yeah, the guy that said in the comments about the tank has to be connected. I'm not sure if that's exactly the case, but this one definitely works, and I think I've always had caffeine on the outside. So yeah, that's working now anyway. I'm not going to waste time on there. There's a lot of new people as well over, but I'm not going to go through them all because it would just waste time. And what I'm going to do, I've got so many to put in this episode too, but I'm just going to stick them in the crew roster. So I'm going to add Kerbals later off screen before I finish the video. And what I'm going to do is stick a list up at the end of the video. Like, I'm not going to go through it, I'll just stick a list up for about 3 seconds and then you pause it and you can find your name and that. And also, this is going to be the last video for a while where you can request to go up. So in this video, the comments is going to be the last one for a while because I've got so many and not enough things to use people with. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into here. Everyone's been used so far. Like there's another habitat over here. I'll show you that soon. But yeah, everyone's gone into here. But all the new guys will be going in unless I'm sending up things with new roles in already. But what I'll do is you'll be in here waiting to go up, and obviously everything I build from now I'll be using the people relevant to what we're building. Okay, so we've got the miner down here. We've also got a, where is it there? Yeah, we've got another bus here. That's obviously the caffeine miner, we knew that was here. But yeah, we got this down as well. This has got some more guys in. Like I said, I'm not going to show who's in what at the moment though. I've put a lot of scientists in here though. So yeah, a new miner. We've got a new bus here because we were going to transfer people from here over to this area, wherever, over here. So let's quickly go over here. What I did have here I've changed though. Oh yeah, this is the Reaper. We've actually got some ground military down already. When it wants to load, I'll quickly show you this. I did have a video showing this blowing things up, but like I said, I recorded it wrongly. So yeah, this is our armoured vehicle. It actually rotates and goes up and down. And we've got Gatling guns and everything. And some lasers. And it's manned, it's like a little mech. Yeah, I'm actually going to build some mechs as well, guys. It's going to be cool. Because we've got a little seat. So just think of this, but with, you know, like a base with wheels on, like a mini. And it can roll around and things like that. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, not for now. I might do that later. I can pretty much just take this whole bit off here and just add wheels and things on the bottom. So yeah, we've got this. It's got radar and communications and everything. Like I said, I really want to get through this quickly because I want to send up some more bits today. And this was the pilot's basically habitation here. In here we have got, we've got a medic in there, Jared. But yeah, most of them are pilots. There's Scott, the cargo pilot. I actually need you, but you're going to have to wait and be on a different cargo pilot. I've got a cargo ship going up soon, you'll see it. It's more of a missile rearmor. Missile supply ship, I guess. So yeah, here was the second launch pad. I had extra planetary launch pad installed and we were going to have the military facility here. But I've decided against it because extra planetary launch pads, it's just a big mess. You need so many bits connected and I can do it all, but it's just pointless. It really is pointless when we've got orbital construct and things up in orbit anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. So these guys will probably move over there at some point. But we are actually going to make another facility area down here. We need to find a good spot. And there's actually also a really good little kind of Easter egg thing on here. I like that with there's a glitch with the lights, look. But yeah, the North and South Pole of the Moon now have a hole somewhere, just like Moho. It might be there, I don't know. But yeah, the South and North Pole have got a big pit, and you can actually go and land in it and put a base in it. So we might do that. But anyway, let's get back to the Space Center. I guess I'll end with deploying these things. We might as well just go through and talk and show you what I've got. Like I said, this is gonna be probably a boring episode, but it's just a catch up for me because I didn't have much time to record. So I built these little fighters, the Kayas I called them, Kaya the Destroyer. If you know that reference, then you get bonus points. So yeah, these are pretty cool. We've got these little missiles that we just tested on them already. These ones are not rearmable though, but they've got a laser. I was going to say they should have Gatling guns too, but the Gatling guns don't seem to work very well in space anyway, because they kind of follow the orbital path. So if I shoot forward, it kind of goes sideways. It doesn't always, but yeah, I'm going to go against Gatlins in space. So it's really going to be missile fighting and lasers. So that's the little Kaya we got. And I've also got a big kind of cruiser here. I might edit it a bit because it's pretty boring, I guess, but it's a pretty big thing. This is just a launch stage, which I can get rid of for now, just to show you it. See, we've got some of them big old missiles, some medium, and then we've got these, which are rearmable. So I've got a cargo ship built already, which contains a load of these spares, basically. So when we've used all these up, this is like those Kayas are the first response, and then this is to take out the bigger threats. And if they get through the Kayas, the little destroyers, then these will come into play. These are also really good for interplanetary because they've got nuclear engines, and we've got so much fuel. That's a big fuel tank, and there's two here. We've also got room for captures and just transferring people between planets with. So we'll probably be using these quite a lot to transfer people to and from places and in the battles as well. Yeah, that's my Viper cruiser. But yeah, when these missiles run out, we'll just undock them, chuck them away, the empty girders, and then the cruiser will come and rendezvous with the missile supply, which we've got here. And it also has two of them Kaya destroyers strapped to it. So we're going to send a few of these up. So yeah, Scott, you'll probably pilot one of these resupply ships. So as you can see in the bay, we've got plenty. Well, we've got 4 sets. It's enough to rearm a cruiser, a whole cruiser, of all its missiles. So yeah, I was thinking we can actually, once we've used these, we can rendezvous this with the orbital construct and just chuck out a load of these, and then this little tug up the top here will come off, and this will go dock to these like so, being docked like that. Pull them off and then go put it on the ship and then come back and be used again. So yeah, we can dock, refuel it by CAS 2. I've tried to put these little radial ports on everything so we can always refuel things without a docking port. So that's pretty much what I've got down so far. So yeah, without much more talking, I'm going to launch a few of these guys up and the cruiser. So I'll probably show one full launch of the cruiser, and then I'm just going to put a few of these in orbit around them. And like I said, these guys are going to be the first response, these little Kaya destroyers. We also need to build some kind of big capital ships and things. And one last thing, if any of you are any good at the game and fancy helping me out, if you can install the same mods as me, that would be sweet and help out a lot, obviously. But even if you want to build stock things, you can. But what I was going to say is, well, no, you will need the same parts as me, because if I send you my save file, then yeah, you're not going to get anything loaded. But alternatively, you can actually send me your save file. What I'm thinking is people building bases and buildings and stuff on other planets and things, so we've got something to go explore and, you know, interact with without me having to do it all. And even if you just want to be a part of it, you can carry on. So what I do is I'll send you my save file, you know, you go plonk a base down on Juna or Val or even on Mimus or even the other side of the moon or something. You can either be allies or enemies or whatever you want. And then I can just open the save file, copy all the parts of your vessel where you've got it and put it into mine, so you don't actually need my save file, to be honest. So yeah, if you want to do that, anyone wants to do that, if anyone's any good at building bases or even ships, just anything, you can send me craft files. I'll put the email in the description from now on. But yeah, I really would like people to actually get involved, and if you can plonk some buildings and bases down on other places, that'd be sweet, because like I said, I'll just copy it straight into my save file and then it will load up in my game. Okay, so that's that over. So last time to submit your request to go up this video, if you're not on the list at the end, for a while anyway. And I'm gonna have to pause now, go put all the new guys in, which is gonna take about half an hour, and then I'll send up some people and send up some of these bad boys. That's close enough, around 150 and 147. I can always touch them out if I need to. Not perfectly equatorial, but close enough. Okay, first things first, let's get rid of this. So now we're just on these. Let's use the RCS just to push away a little. Okay, and I actually want to point these north to south. I'm going to put a few more up, obviously. I'll do that off camera though, and then just quickly show who we've got in there, I guess. So let's just spin that as well. Okay, SAS off. Okay, quick freeze frame. There we go, perfectly on. Okay, so we're going to be protecting the men from here. If I hit 1, we should open up the doors. That's with the lights on, yeah. It's just the sun kind of makes it a bit... textures look a bit crap on the B9 cargo there. Yeah, they're okay when you're close up. It's just when you're far away, they get a bit... the shadows are going a bit nuts. But it looks cool from this side. Okay, so we need to get rid of that debris, I guess. I don't want to waste a missile though. But, okay, so we've got Dig, who wanted to be a cargo pilot. So Dig, you're in charge of this. Once we've dispatched these, we can get rid of this arm as well. But while they're on there, I guess we should just leave them on. I mean, I could just dispatch them now and have them floating nearby. But I kind of like it how it is for now. But we're actually going to use one. So we've got Dig and Christian BK, who's a pilot. You're both in there. And then Sean Carpenter is in one of these. Yeah, fighter pilot. And Matt is a kamikaze pilot. So I feel a little sorry for these guys because he may be suicidal. And then I've just got Najai Malcolm in the tug for now. So you guys will be doing work, so it's actually, if you don't want to be in there you don't have to, but at least you guys will get in videos because you're going to be rearming ships and whatnot. What is going on with the shadows? Okay, that's better. And Steve Muenster. I don't like these shadows. I don't know what it is. whatever. Let's use the kamikaze. Decouple. Okay, I shouldn't use this. The only problem is this stuff. I've got a new view. Source of mirror. I that's there. Going shocking. Anyway, let's get. So yeah, I should freeze it. Please. Let's go ahead and try to take some laser. Quickly. Wait, where's the? Ah, you kidding me? I'll show you the laser on. Damn it, I've got laser on. Alright, well, fine. We use a missile. Direct hit. Okay, it still vaporized the big bits, but that's pretty cool. Alright, we use one of the missiles on this. Demolished. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put lasers on the others. Okay, let's get you back. How you doing fast? Yes, actually, I should really... Ooh, caps lock that. So we don't use as much. But yeah, these things don't have a lot of RCS. And they burn through quickly. It's probably because I've got 8 sets on. Doesn't help. Okay, slow down, son. Let me turn them lights off, does it help? Nope. Let's close the doors. Well, anyway, oh, it's working again. Missiles are pretty cool. It's good that it doesn't vaporize it, because when we've got enemy ships, obviously it'd be cool having, if the cockpit survives at least. Let's refuel this though. Well, I'll do all that soon. I've got stuff to do, so including putting lasers on the other ships. In fact, you know what? Let's do something here quickly. Okay, 100 hours later, and that's pretty good. I like that. I guess I could have just sent them up like that. In fact, I might do that next time. Save me a lot of trouble. Okay, so now I'm gonna put lasers on and send up a couple more. And we have like 3 or 4 of these going around. It'd be nice if we could have them kind of perfectly adjacent to each other, but I doubt that will happen. And then I'm going to put the cruiser, or 2 cruisers I'll put around the 100 mark, so it'll be in between. And that'll be our defence for now, and then we'll focus on something else, because we've done quite a bit of them in here, so we should go elsewhere. So we need to take a scout ship and go scout some other places. Look for a suitable second base. In fact, guys, I'm actually going to call it a day. I'm going to put the others up, but I've spent too much time already and I have a few things to do. So next episode I'll just start off by showing who's up on the other 3 of these, and also 2 of the cruisers. Or in fact, I guess you can, I don't know, tell me tell me what to do, because obviously I've said I'm going to put another 3 of these up, which I will. So if you want to be on these and be fighters and things, you can say in the comments, I guess. But I do have pilots that can go in here. I may have to do some transfers from the ground up here though. And you've seen the cruiser. The two, I'm going to have 2 Viper cruisers. I'm going to build some more bits and bobs as well. But like I said, feel free to... last time I asked, I got a few. But they were like space planes and things, which are no good to me. I don't need space planes. Most of our battles are going to be in space, and jets don't work in space. So don't send me jets. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Like I said, it might be a little boring for you guys, but it was a catch up for me. I had so many things to do, and but yeah, next episode I'll have more time to put into it. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys next time.